Now, before we get into the video, if you want to join a group of like-minded individuals and people who are serious about making money in crypto, then join the private group. Now, the results speak for itself. In the last 2 years, we've made hundreds and hundreds of X's on long-term investments. Now, if you miss AGI and AI tech, then do not miss my 2 new calls in the private group. Now, these ones have some crazy backers and some serious potential, but I also have a free Telegram group that you can also join. All the links are in the description. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you would know that I don't generally buy meme coins. However, when the narrative hits, you have to adapt in order to make money. Now, this is a meme coin that you can actually hold in the long term, and I think it has the potential to reach in the billions of dollars in market cap. There is a lot of sentiment behind this project, a lot of bullish sentiment behind this project, and there is a lot of bullish factors that I will be going through to why I think this is a good long-term meme hold. Now, if you look at the chart for this project, it's been going up very steadily, with little dumps in between. It's not just one massive green dildo, which is ultimately very bullish because it just means that the project, is not going to keep dumping. It's going to, new investors come in, every time it dumps, which shows that there is a lot of bullish sentiment behind the project. If you look at the liquidity to the market cap ratio, you can see that is between a 1 to 7, which is the best across all Solana meme coins, and ultimately, I think is even better than most utility tokens, and the liquidity is locked. So keep in mind that they cannot just pull the liquidity and rug the project, which is ultimately very bullish. Now, in terms of the actual holders for this project, is over 85,000 holders. Now, this is very bullish because if you compare it to another meme coin, a very popular meme coin, Punky, you can see that is way higher market cap and it only has 48,000 holders. Now, in terms of the actual holders of this project, there's not one wallet holding a majority of the token, which is, a lot of meme coins are like that, especially the lower cap ones. There's one wallet holding 90% of the supply, which is ultimately, signs of a rug pull. However, this is, spread across multiple exchanges with a few wallets holding 1% of the supply. But, that's not nothing major in my opinion. Now, if you look at the actual markets for this project, and where you can actually buy it, obviously it's on Radiant because it's on Solana. However, they also have crypto.com. Now, this is bullish because it gives the American audience the ability to buy this meme coin on an exchange. And, there's not many meme coins that actually make it to crypto.com, which is a tier 1 exchange. And there is a lot of rumors going around that there will be another tier 1 exchange coming soon, which is why I think this can definitely break past its all-time high. Now, this is what makes them, levels above other meme coins, is the fact that they've got global trademark rights. Now, ultimately, what this means is they've got brand protection. These guys have officially become a brand. No one else can copy them. No one else can take their brand. And ultimately, this makes, tier 1 exchange listings much easier because they're more likely to take these guys on as they've got their own trademark. No one else can copy them. No one else can try and make the same project as them. And another bullish aspect is that these guys are actually planning to launch their upcoming global anime series. So just think of it like this, right? If their anime was to ever go viral and constantly you're seeing this, this cat being featured over and over again, this just creates more and more attention to the project. And this is why I think this can reach billions of dollars in market cap. And this is why I would consider holding this long term. Now, one of the most important aspects for a meme coin is marketing. And I think Maneki has done a very good job marketing the project. They're the first meme coin to be featured by NASDAQ in Times Square in New York, which is very bullish. Now, they've done something, a lot of projects no longer do, which is create speculation and hype. So what they've done is they've posted a picture or animation, with a Statue of Liberty in the background. And what this ultimately does is it creates speculation amongst the community. It gets them hyped up for what's coming next. It could be nothing. However, just that speculation will get more, people to talk about the project and ultimately spread the news. And this is what you want when you're marketing a project. Now, they've also done a bunch of Google ads, and as you can see, they've done a good job because most of it has gone up, 30% to 50%. Apart from Germany, obviously, I don't think Germans like cats. Now, if you look at, they've also targeted UFC fighters, which is ultimately bullish because, it brings a whole new audience into the meme coin community, into Maneki especially. And they've targeted a bunch of KOLs as well. These guys are going to continue to push the project as, they're probably bag holders as well. So they have an incentive to push it as well. Now, this is the part that I like the most, which is if you look at the followers, they've got 56,000 followers. However, if you look at the engagement, it makes sense. It's very organic because they gain 35K, 50K engagement, which is ultimately what you want because it shows is very organic. A lot of projects have fake followers, and if you look at the followers, they've got over 100,000 followers, some of them, and the engagement is like 10 to 20K. However, with Maneki is very organic, and this is why I like this project. Now, this is where Maneki actually stands out above most others because their market maker is CLS Global. For those of you who don't know CLS Global, they're partnered with some of the biggest exchanges in the world. For example, Binance, Bybit, KuCoin. If they can actually get on any of these 2 tier 1 exchanges, then you can see this going parabolic. Now, this one even caught me by surprise. However, one of the leading animators of One Piece is the head of PR for Maneki. Now, this is bullish because just imagine, if Maneki the cat was ever to be featured in one of the One Piece episodes. For anyone who actually watches One Piece would know that it is one of the biggest animes in the world. And if they can actually potentially, get the cat on one of the episodes, then this could go viral. And this is why I think it has the potential to reach billions of dollars in market cap.